Right, hello. I can't hear anything. It's very strange. Let me just double check something. I'm gonna build a Dustback. I know we've already built these before on stream. However, we're gonna do it again. Get my phone out of view. We don't need to see that and keeping us thingamajiggled. I'm gonna press play on this. I think you heard that. It's supposed to be set to mute output. But no. It is. But I can't hear it. Oh, that's majestic. Things you love to hear and not hear. There we go. Does that mean you can hear me? Hello? Oh, you can. You are so lucky that you get to hear me. Ah, truly blessed. Anyway, folks, yeah, I tidied the desk. I can put my entire arm down on the desk and like reach from one side to the other without touching pots of paint. Obviously, there's pens there. Reaper miniatures, check them out. I need to get a button done for Reaper. Let's get stuck into it. We've already got one built. Let's get another one built. Then I've still got to figure out paint schemes. So as we know, folks, these sprues, like, you get two of the exact same sprues. We've already built one of them. There is a Forge World version of this, of one of these bugs, with a character thingamajiggle on it. I might get it for #content reasons. Anyway, it is basically the weekend. It is Friday night. I've got my large cup of tea. I'm going to do some painting over on Twitch at twitch.tv/gloriousbadger. And we shall be painting stuff and things. So. Okay. Sick of that. Okay. 13, 14, and 4. Let's just get stuck in. We're just going to build this. Just have a very casual Friday night. Not get too stressed about stuff. Obviously, I will be doing YouTube videos over the weekend. I've got a unboxing happening tomorrow. Assuming the post happens. Unfortunately, if the post doesn't happen, I haven't got anything backed up. I really need to get some stuff backed up and ready to go should this... Like, normally I have one video. We're actually out of stock of backup videos, so that is going to be a bit of a disaster and something I'm going to have to look at in the next thrilling video, I guess. What else do we need? Okay, I think we're good. I think we gravy, as they say. Quickly tidy this up as quickly as possible. We're not going to be zooming in much. We've already built one. We've already streamed this live, and that was definitely zoomed in. And I can tell you something for free. Sticking the legs on. I like the long spindly legs. Oh, that was so much fun. And I'm being very sarcastic when I say that. It was not fun. We did get there in the end because we're not complete disaster. However, and so what should be arriving, and what I will do for 2 separate videos, is Sakaran Battle Tank. And also basically what I'm going to call the Mordheim Witch Hunter Gang. Underworlds. I have no idea what... Hexbane's Hunters? I think that's what they call themselves. They're basically a rip-off of one of the best gangs in all of... One of the best games of all time. Mordheim. But we already know that, so... I think maybe a bit of auxiliary light there. Essentially what we need is also some face light. Like, obviously we got this here, but it is that is a different sort of light. We need something focused on the talent. Okay, so that's that. This is 6A apparently. 13, 14, and 4. We're missing the head. Where is the head? Where is the correct sprue? I've seen that. There it is. Part number 4. Yeah, as I was saying before, I can't think of the colour scheme that we're going to go with in the end for this. I don't know. My brain's not really coming up with anything at all. If you are here, if you are being an absolutely legendary lurker, thank you. However, may I suggest, may I put forward a cunning plan? If you are here being a lurker, do you consider liking the stream? I dare you. Do you reckon that reverse psychology works? That's not really reverse psychology, though. Anyway, however, if you're watching the VOD, well, thank you for making it this far. And I dare you to also like the stream and make sure you're subscribed as well while you're at it, because frankly, who would want to miss more of this content? As I actually have said in previous streams, we're not always going to be building here on YouTube. I know it's more of a chill out thing, if anything. What's up, Jammy Dodger? How you doing? Also, make sure I've set it to live chat. Yeah, no, I meant to. Basic problem was I had a nap. I was absolutely cream crackered before stream started, and I thought I'll get the computer turned on at least, so I don't have to wait for 4 hours for the computer to sort of warm up. And I did all of that. Where's the glue? I tidied the desk. The glue's in front of me. And I did all of that. And then I didn't think I'd set everything else up correctly, but apparently I have, so. It's 14. Where's... Anyway, no, it's not part 14 at all. I've just been getting random bits off the sprue for no reason. Jammy Dodger, how are you this evening? Happy Friday to yourself. Are you ready? Are you ready for the weekend? The plan is for myself. Hopefully the Sakaran will be arriving tomorrow. I hope. Failing that, Hexbane. Something will be turning up for me to record and try and frantically record, like do into a dodgy YouTube video. I'm hoping that this potentially might be the last. I've been looking at various things, and I think I've got to change up the YouTube videos that I've been doing, and I'm gonna have to just bite the bullet and put my face there. Like I don't want to do YouTube videos with my face down here. I think I'm gonna have to bring on full face and make people really suffer. Yeah, it's going to be a whole thing. So I've decided to do that. Unfortunately, I've got to do it to please the YouTubes. Try and get a bit more traction on the videos. Like the shorts seem to be doing okay. Like for a channel of my size, like obviously the videos aren't going viral or anything. I'm not trying to make the next sort of stupid thing like that. But they seem to be doing okay. Some of them are better than others. But that is just the story of life, I guess. So this goes on to here. This weird wibbly bit. Ouch. Okay. So Just be wary of this thing. I just stabbed myself with it. I'm not so bad, just as per usual. I'm in work on the weekend. Working at the weekends, I hated it. I absolutely hated it. I was going to say, almost said my brain also went with, I envy you. That's not, I absolutely don't. So, however, I know you have my eternal sympathies. I hope you're going to be able to have some rest. You've had to cover this week because the managers had to cover Southport. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you're going to be suitably remunerated for such legendary behavior on your behalf. Okay, so you just kind of put this here somehow. I'm going to smush that glue in there. All right. This is going to be a really top quality build. It's only going to be like a little. It's going to be it's basically a warm up stream currently for the dreaded YouTube Twitch stream. Where does this stupid head? Okay, I forgot. There's like a T shape under here that matches to that sort of T shape. So I answered my own question. That's exactly where that goes. You just kind of smack some glue in there, and then just align. Do you? Evidently, I was mistaken with that T shape. A bit the downward bit of the T, the stem. Is that what they call it? The upstroke, the downstroke. Whatever. And then you smack on this thing with the post towards the posterior, because the like flag attaches to that. I'll trim this thing off here. Anyway, so basically, yeah, I think we'll be over on Twitch this evening. We'll be painting. We'll be back to painting some Harkon Dubry Firkins. This guy right here. I'm going to be avoiding painting the metal as much as I can. Because the brush I've got is disgusting. I completely forgot to order a replacement. So now we're going to suffer. Okay. That's probably too much glue. Just blame it on, I don't know. Just blame it on Disney, as usual. There we go. There's a bug. This thing is quite pointy, so be careful. Like, I'm having to make sure my thumbnail's there for protection. Protective thumbnail. Okay. Obviously, the other one we've already attached is part number 18, I believe. We've got like the sort of the naked version right here. So that goes on this bit. Like so. It goes on like so. So there are a couple of bobbles there to help us in our search for trying to figure out how things fit together. Smush. There we go. I still can't figure out exactly how I'm going to paint the bases. These are the bases. Well, we've got the Ash Waste Nomads as well. I built a couple of 3 or 4 of them, I think, so far. I've been so busy with the YouTube stuff and Twitch stuff and also other stuff. It's just been quite exhausting with the amount of stuff that I've been doing. Been getting there in the end, though. That's all that matters, really. We're going to get his legs on and then attach. Yes, we are. 20, 21, 19 and 17. Let's go, baby. Oh, wait a second. I used the wrong legs last time. Okay, so we're going to use the other legs. So 10, 9, and so one leg's up in the air. It's all sort of akimbo. Not Call of Duty pistol wielding akimbo nightmare fuel. But a different kind of nightmare fuel. These spindly bug legs. Like in the summer heat the other day, massive spider appeared in the bathroom. Absolutely ginormous. Ugh. Not my idea of fun. Not my idea of fun at all. There's part 7. Get these cleaned up quickly as possible. Then we can attach the rider as well. Basically, it's all we're probably going to have time for is just building one, because I build at the speed of a startled slug, and I have lovely people in chats to chat to, so... Also, I don't know the time. In about 3 minutes, if my maths is correct, I should be having a YouTube short going live. So do make sure you've seen it, liked it, commented on it. Do all the sort of things other YouTubers say, but just do it on my stream, on my content. Please and thank you. Obviously, that goes without saying. Okay, so that is one leg. This is its like creepy little the front leg things, which is disgusting and creepy. Yeah, the Forge World one, its back leg. It's sort of... It's weird cricket legs. So I think this one, it sort of like lost it. It's got a metal stick or something instead like that. It's yeah, well, it's creepy. I'm not entirely fond of them. Yeah, so the Forge World one, we may end up getting it. The Delac Spiker, I think they called it. The floaty head blokey has just gone live. I do like the Delac. I wonder what vehicles they're going to have. Hopefully they're not all going to float around with those, because I've already made my position pretty clear when it comes to the zoanthropes. And is it the neurothrope? So I was looking at the other screen. There's nothing there to say what kind of bug it is. The psychic floaty tyrannids. I just hate them. I don't really like the idea. I know there are some ones with like floaty. I think they got floaty gas bodies. I'm not entirely fond of them either. I just think they look a bit goofy, which is a shame because I like the idea of a monster-led Tyrannid army and not many little gribblies or anything like that. Let's clean up these bad boys quickly and get this miniature stuck down. Hopefully over the weekend I can come up with a scheme for the entirety of my Ash Waste Nomads. That would be nice. That would be a lovely thing indeed. Oh, hello. Look at the... it's quite a chunky gate on here. Like on the upper leg. So we've got to get a lot of plastic into these legs. So they've got to make... And they get very spindly down that direction. So I guess it's rather... I don't have many choices. Tell you what I do need to do. Also, I finally got everything shipped off that needed to get shipped off from my Twitch stream anniversary. That is finally all shipped off, bar 2. However, 2 of those are indeed commissions. So that's why I haven't paid. Those haven't been sent off yet. Well, there are miniatures as well, but they also won commissions. So frankly, I'm not going to send the paints and miniatures that they won until I've got the commissions painted as well. So, however, everything else is up to date. So happy days in that department. Okay, other spindly leg of doom. Where's the bigger gate thing there? And obviously, I still haven't looked into music for YouTube. The very loud pigeon outside. Very loud. Oh, here it is. Here's this irksome one. Alright, let's get this stupid bug done. Alright. Both... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay, so I thought I was going to be building these ones. We're actually building the... Oh, look at me. I've got a leg innie waving around. Oh, no. There's only 2 legs attached to the ground. Oh, no. This is going to be a nightmare. I'm already dreading it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this leg's up in the air, waving it around like it just doesn't care. Somehow. Like that. Like that. It is like that. Let's get that stuck in there. Yeah. So as I said, I haven't got music going on this video yet because frankly, I don't. Obviously, I can't afford anything copyrighted. Like copyrighted music, that would be lovely. Can you imagine? I'm gonna have to dig into seeing if we could play. Oh, I don't know, anything whatsoever. Which isn't going to get me copyright strikes left, right, and centre. Icarus Falling, why hello there. I'm on the 40-inch TV. Hello, 40-inch TV. How are you doing? Phones on a chat vids. I've been when I move house. Oh god, when I move house, I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I like the idea of a large stream, a large TV to watch streams on. Like above like the main monitors. Large screen, and also to casually once in a while do some console gaming streaming. I say console, I don't mean console, I mean I don't know, who knows what I mean. I don't half the time. But how are you doing today, Icarus? How are you doing? I hope you're well. This has got one leg like that and one on the ground, like so, I believe. I just want to get the alternate legs. These ones at the front line on first, so then I can... Yeah, this is going to be the move. Get the alternate legs on, because there's a bit of wiggle room. Oh, crikey. As you could just see. This is part of the reason why I just did not like the other I did not like the other one of these kits. Like, it was enjoyable was not the word that I would use building the other one. It it, it was very stressful. There's only 2 contact points on this miniature. I'm gonna hate it. I can already sense the amount of hatred that I have for this kit. What are your plans for the weekend? Apart from liking this stream, what are your what are your plans for the weekend? So what I'm gonna do is I put some glue in there. I'm gonna put this bit of leg in place, and then I'm going to just like make sure that both these, this bit and this bit, are flat with that bit. That is the plan. Proper slap. Wait, hold on. I witnessed a fighting games workshop over in Necromunda battle. Are you serious? Crikey. You see what I mean? So I'm gonna. This leg's already going sideways on me. You bloody. Seriously, I can't cope with it. Is it the glue? So basically, these two are here. I'm going to attach them both to that. They look parallel, but I'm going to confirm it by actually gluing those bad boys in there. Hilariously, oh, you got to give me details. I require some details, please. Is there an interpretation of the rules? Wow. Wow. Did it mean that's like if someone read it one way that they were going to lose the entire game? I'm concerned this is the actual glue that I'm using is the issue. Like this is the Citadel plastic glue, right? You would expect. Well, you'd expect many things, but okay. So I'm just going to apply pressure to both of these leggy bits, and just hope we don't have disasters, and also try and keep it on camera as well. It's wow. What armies were they playing? What gangs did they have? Do you know? So I'm tempted to get that floaty. The Delac, they do have a couple of interesting. Is it the Nachtgull and the like that floaty sort of squid thing. I really would like to paint, but I can't really think of any ways to paint it off the top, color scheme wise. Okay. I'm just going to get some proper, like, I say proper plastic glue, which has got, like, has the dreaded brush of doom. If we can get some glue onto it. I'm going to apply a bit of pressure to this because there was a seam. Guy started, it had the big money army. You know, yeah, I can imagine. The poor, oh god, was winning. Thing is, you can't. Final move to finish the match, and the rich kid basically flipped the table. Like, are you serious? Wow. And like, how old are we talking? How old were these people? How old were these boys? And I'm calling them boys, even if they're 40, even if they're sort of my age. I'm going to call them boys behaving like infants. Maybe I should call them Babs. Mid-20. Wow. What a time to be alive. So by the way, we have already built one of these ones. I gotta say, these kits... I might get the Forge World one, but I will not be buying any more of these plastic nightmares. I think they look cool, but as with all spindly-legged nightmares, like, they're not fun to deal with. I haven't been in. These are not been the most enjoyable kits for me to paint, to build. I haven't started painting them at all yet. I'm slightly dreading the painting process. Okay. Look at that. That to me does not look right. I know it is right because I smushed the parts together. It is it's going to do some drifting soon. Tokyo Drift style. Let's get his other legs on, then we can worry about the little rider. Weirdly though, and unfortunately I can't remember who suggested it. I can't remember who suggested it because my brain is absolutely ghastly. And it refuses to listen to me a lot of the time. However, saying that, the idea that they came up with, I did like it. I would eventually like to do potentially some. It'll be solo Necromunda games and stuff like that. Potentially combat patrols, Necromunda campaign, or combat patrols, Necromunda, or ideally in the other would be more time, but that would be a long-term project, and making the scenery would be an entire thing, which I would love to do. Hold on, we're going to have to put this down here while I... Alright. Just apply a bit of pressure with the blade. There we go. One Dustback thingamajiggle, Helamite. Let's make a little rider. 24 and 23. And 25 for the torso. Easy peasy. I'm going to have to get the fan on during stream because, my God, it is toasty in here. During the Twitch stream at twitch.tv/gloriousbadger. Yes. Just in case you missed it the first 20 times. I will say it again. Okay. And obviously, yeah, so I've already said we're going to be doing Harken World Claimer on Twitch stream for a few hours tonight. Finish our week up. Unless, of course, we somehow get a huge amount of subs dropped and then I end up doing a Saturday stream as well. That would just be a Twitch Saturday stream. I wouldn't do an auxiliary stream here on YouTube as well. It would be just for Twitch. I don't know what we would do. Either do some more painting or probably play some video games really badly. Now, what I did last time for this is I tried to glue these together to begin with, like the two legs. And then I realized that was just because the legs are sort of apart to sit on this thing. It was a bit of a nightmare. So what I ended up doing was getting one leg, attaching it to the torso, and then attaching the other bit around it because the torso attaches into this little square bit. I still can't figure out color scheme for these guys. My brain has been stalled a bit. My brain's telling me that, like, if it's a desert kind of deal going on, the insect would probably be a sort of brownish shade of, like, assuming the desert was sort of yellowish brown. That is a bit of an assumption. I will have to check the colors of desert insects and stuff like that. I don't know if they're all jazzy or if they're all sort of muted, sort of fit in with the surroundings. Okay. Leave an alert kit, Jangles. Hello, my friend. How was? I know you were streaming today over on Twitch. At twitch.tv/Beauty and the Beasts. Wiggly eyebrows. I hope you had a good one. Hello, friend. I'm good, thank you. What's with all the dots? What? I'm good. I'm tired. I took a nap at the end of like, I thought, I didn't realize the time, and I thought, okay, I'm going to try and get a nap in. I think I got 5 minutes. I was just staring at the ceiling going, I'm exhausted. Do I actually want to stream today? Anyway, let's get these legs. Okay, so this bit goes over the body. So this is left leg, torso. Okay, that's how it goes together. Ugh. Oh dear. Right. Bang. And the job is done. Easy. That was so much easier than last time, than trying to get the two legs together. It might not be optimal, but it does work. So, bit of glue there, bit around the waist, bit around the posterior of the leg, and then just smash these two parts together, like. So, there's not a huge amount of surface area of them to sort of stay together. So, the previous way was a bit of a nightmare, especially trying to get rid of seams. I know there's a bit of a gap there. By a little bit of pressure. Oh. There we go, that's slightly better. There's a bit of a gap. We could blame it on the troubles of living in the desert. Desert living. They want maximum ventilation in that sort of area. Yeah, I really did not like building these. These are just like, it's just very unpleasant and very stressful. My poor brain. But they sort of, they'll just like chill on here. Like that. I'm just going to leave it there just for a moment. There's all my social media, folks. For folks watching this VOD like an absolute legend, once you've made sure you've subscribed and made sure that you've liked the stream, do check out my social media. I have a variety of things. We will be dipping over to Twitch in about 10... Well, I'll be taking a break in about 10 minutes and then diving into the shower. And while you think of that, I'll be getting some food as well. And then firing up the Twitch stream. Friday night Twitch is at 9 o'clock. And we're going to do a little bit of painting for a few hours. Instagram.com/GloriousBadger. Twitter, twitter.com/GloriousBadger. And there's a Patreon as well. And a Ko-fi. Ko-Fi, however you want to pronounce it. We have one of those as well. We are all over the place like a delicious thing. Blast rifle. Blaster. What the devil's going on? Oh, it's like some reins. It's like a leash. Okay then. Alrighty. I'm going to stick the face on last. $27. Oh, the leash comes in it's two separate parts. Goody gumdrops. So I'm not going to build the third and fourth one of these on YouTube stream because frankly it's just a replica of the other one and the other stream that I did building the first one and this one. And frankly, I don't want to do too much repetition, so we do not have to worry about that. However, we might build some of the warbands as well. Hopefully between now and then, I'll have come up with a vague scheme as well. How to paint these saucy rascals. Alrighty. We can get this done by the time in 8 minutes. I'll be #chuffed. My YouTube short should have gone live as well by now. Evidently, evidently, everyone and their mother has gone and checked it out. Shared it with their friends. Or just ignored it. So it's weird. Some do really well. Well, I say well. Some do pretty well for myself for this size channel. we are pushing towards 500 legends. I mean subscribers, folks. So once we hit that, it does mean we can have a community tab, and I can start spamming everyone. I mean, doing polls and things like, what do you want to see me paint? I do paint other stuff which isn't just Space Marines. I just like painting Space Marines. So, yeah. In my mind, I've got Necromunda gangs, Necromunda scenery, Warhammer scenery in general, and potentially... I missed out on one the other day, unfortunately. I missed out on a Wartime warband. I was very sad about. So sad. It was a sad, sad situation. Basically singing some Elton John at that time. Okay, I've got to figure out how to do this. So, this stupid arm, like that. Oh my god. This is why I shouldn't do this, because it just makes me feel really stupid sometimes. Loxton, hello. You made a video of your shorts? Yes. They did really well. Everyone was very keen on them. Okay, this is okay, there are two locating little nubs there. There are two locating little divots there. I'm assuming there's nothing there to sort of... Loxton, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing better than my brain is right now, because it's... Okay, so that I hate this so much. It's just made to make me look really stupid sometimes, and it definitely succeeds. I feel like a complete muppet at the moment. What's your weekend looking like? What's your weekend looking like? Oh, I hate these. I utterly hate this. I don't think we're gonna get this done before the stream finishes. It's weird. Like OBS it says top chat, but YouTube is saying live chat. It's obviously the better variety of chat. Oh my god, why? Oh, why, Delilah? We're just gonna have to. Alright, if this continues much longer, I'm going to have to do this a bit off camera because I'm going to do that bit off camera before I flip my lid and stress myself out far too much. So let me locate the other parts for the... it's 31 and his gun, which is 26. So he has a backpack, the shoulder-mounted gun, which is this part right here. I'm going to glue... Once I've got the rider attached to the bug, then I will try and figure out how to do that awful leash situation. Here's his right arm. We're just building as per kit. We're not doing any kind of customization or anything like that. You got you got Age of Sigmar tomorrow and Lego Group. Oh, okay. After your stream the other day over on Twitch, I looked at the Ecto one. I couldn't resist. I looked at the Ecto one. I know you said you were planning on doing it sometime, and I was like, I'm going to have a look. I'm going to see how much money we're talking about. Then I wished I didn't. But then, what made me feel slightly better, but also really sad at the same time, is that I also looked at the price on eBay of the Ghostbusters fire station. I looked at that and went, oh, no. I think it's like 550, 600 quid or something like that for the fire station. I have never felt more saddened in my life. Well, that's actually a lie. However, so what's basically going to have to happen is you're going to have to purchase that building, and you're going to have to stream it, and I'm just going to have to live vicariously through you. Thank you very much for doing it. I do genuinely appreciate it. Elton John and Tom Jones, you'll get them copyright. Yeah, I know. One of my powers. It's a stunning singing voice. No, I didn't buy it. I did not buy it. I've got to concentrate on getting the Mastodon. If I purchased a Lego Ecto 1 right now, that's like... The Mastodon is £390. I have to focus on that before I even consider getting Lego. Like, there's not much Lego I truthfully want. Like that, the fancy Star Destroyer and the fancy Millennium Falcon. I'm saying fancy just in case. I think there's a cheaper version of one of them. The fancy version of both those, Ecto 1 and the Ghostbusters building. Those would be, I think, the 4 that I would be most interested in getting. You'll get a Lion Knight's cast. Yeah, I know, but it's not like Ghostbusters is one of my all-time favorite films. I watch it all the time. Although there's been a recent drought of it. Like I gave myself a stern talking to the other day and said, Badge, you've really dropped the ball on this one. You haven't watched it in about 4 months. What is going on? So I made sure I watched it last week, or this week even. They're on Bricklink for 400. Oh, really? Listen, no, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I'm going to drink some tea while you don't tempt me. Right. Let's get this arm stuck in. Ooh, hello. We didn't stick the face on, did we? That's okay. Ain't no thing but the proverbial chicken wing, which, as we all know, is disgusting. So, just sits upon this, like so. Alright. Obviously, we stick a head on as well. Let's get the backpack sorted. I went through a phase of compulsively hate watching Transformers. Then I saw The Last Night and was suddenly cured. Is that because you knew... Was it... Hold on. Hold on. Did you like The Last Night? Are you one of the fabled few? I don't even know. I think I saw it. I like watching bad films though, so it doesn't really me watching a film doesn't really mean much. In fact, I'm going to do a reaction channel and I can start reacting to all these awful things that are coming out. The Last Night is objectively the worst. That that is a bold statement. And I'm all for bold statements. Okay, so this stupid gun. I'm gonna have to look at the pictures. I'm having to look at the pictures because I can't tell. We're building this one right here. So obviously... okay. So these leash things, there's like a central, like, spiky thing attached. Okay, so I'm gonna get this spiky thing and do that before I do the... I'll get this... Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be sensible. See? And looking at the picture tells us that gun is on its left side. Look at us being sensible. His left side, yeah. Icarus, newsflash, new null noise. Really? I've heard people complaining about it. But then again, people love to complain. So, who am I to say anything? Speaking about complaining, this headset's feeling slightly weird today. I assume Anthony Hopkins was paid a shed ton of cash. Has he done something very bad to act in that film? Yeah, or maybe like they had something on him. I wouldn't know what, but okay. Oh, this is okay. Where does this stupid tube go to? Why? It would be nice if they did a reverse, like, so they've gone from the right hand, like, looking from its right hand side. It'd be nice if they did a reverse angle as well. Because, like, it's saying just smush the gun on there, but that is a terrible, terrible instruction right there. I'm just going to have to kind of... Is that it? Oh, hold on. Wait. There's a little thingamajiggle there. Is it? think I sense it's like that. That it feels like that's the position for it right there. Like right there. So I'm just gonna trust. I'm just gonna have to trust in my own feelings. The ones with Marky Mark. Do you know he was in Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch? Oh god, I remember that. I think it was his birthday the other day, wasn't it? I saw on Twitter. They were sort of, was it Marky Mark or is one of the brothers? Oh, he's definitely an actor. Oh yes, he's definitely an actor. Top tier actor Reno. Okay, all right. There. We stuck it on. I'm gonna use it. I got another one of these glues, by the way, and I know you can extend the brush. I just keep forgetting to. Yeah, so tomorrow we should be having an unboxing video. I'm hoping one of the kits I've ordered appears. So I'm going to do the arm later. I'm going to stick the head on later. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to stick the back banner on, stick him on, and then I'm going to bonk this on the head. Potentially, or I might continue to... I forgot I removed it last time in a... Okay, I'll use it from the other kit. I'll use it from the other kit. Curses. It will be somewhere. The question is where, because I don't know. It'll be in that drawer, which I'm very, very nervous about. Okay, so there it is, part 22. The only thing I like about is the other guys. I haven't even seen that. What, pray tell, is that about? Weirdly, the music stopped. I did have music playing for myself. Videos paused. You utter rascal. Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, I'm gonna Clockson, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to start editing my face into the videos. I've been not wanting to do it, but I think I'm gonna have to. Which is gonna just add more time and more stress. Making sure I'm suitable enough for the Ooh, hello. Why? I don't know. I just suspect that it might help. Then again, it could frighten people away. So like, I know there are plenty of painting video channels out there which they don't really do like face cams, and frankly, I don't really care about them. I don't watch videos because I can see the person's face. However, saying that, looking at like kind of looking at the data and like as long as I can make the videos good, I think I can get away with deploying the face and not frightening everyone off. All right, so this goes on like this. All right. About 2 cops who are at the bottom of the heap and take over and invade. Oh, really? I'm not familiar with this at all. I've just been watching a lot of videos on how to get good at YouTube recently. And it seems to be like it might be a big deal. However, okay, so that's basically the bug. I hated that kit. I got to stick the arm on, but I got to attach its like forehead spike thing. But here is the miniature. He sort of straddles it and rides it into battle. I will stick the head on and I will stick the other arm on, but this kit, they're going to give me a nervous breakdown. So what I am going to do. The other cop is Will Ferrell. Ah, okay. Okay. I do like him in some stuff. I don't like him in every stuff. By the way, up in chat, you could see it scrolled up a bit. There's twitch.tv/gloriousbadger. It is, what time is it? It is way past me finishing the stream. So I'm going to hop over. I'm going to hop into the shower, actually, because I'm boiling. And locate some food very quickly. But I will be going live on Twitch in about 20 minutes. Worth a try. Something like Warhammer TV where you switch between... Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm going to be doing, Clockson. Like, I definitely don't want my face on camera all the time. Like, I will not be doing this kind of thing. I'll be swapping between this and painting, rather than like I don't want like the entire screen like my face and the tiny bit of painting going on. It'll be full screen of painting and then a cut to my face, just because like at the moment it's just footage of me painting and then chopped up and sped up and stuff like that, which is a bit. I'm just trying to think of ways to make the video itself look better rather than just constantly fast forwarded. However, so folks, if you've made it this far, don't forget to like this stream because frankly, why wouldn't you like this stream? And subscribed, yeah, especially if you're a VOD. You're watching it. This is a VOD. Thank you very much for making it this far. I will be back on. I'll be dropping a video on Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, and I will also be doing a live stream on Sunday evening at 5. Where we build something else to paint later on. Yeah. I'm going to get ready and then we'll be painting this guy up over on Twitch. Harken World Claimer. That's all there is to it, really. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. You've all been absolutely majestic as always. That's your whole shtick. Yeah. Boxing, I will talk to you about it, no doubt. But I've got to get a wiggle on. I'll see you later, alligator.